All right, let's do question. I'm not muted, am I? Okay. Question 23. A client has a calcium of 5, hypocalcemic. Which of the following signs is consistent with this assumption? It's a funny question. But anyway, the calcemias do the opposite of the prefix. So we're hypocalcemia. So the prefix is down, and the calcemias do the opposite of the prefix. So we're looking for up symptoms and anything to blood pressure. Now, if I got this question on NCLEX, I would write this down so that I didn't forget what I was looking for. So hypocalcemia, all right. Hyperreflexia, yes, that's up. Constipation, no, that's down. Spasm, yes, that's up. Positive Trousseau sign, yes, that's up. Tremor, yes. Lethargy, no. Bradypnea, no. So you should have picked hyperreflexia, spasm, positive Trousseau sign, and tremor. Question 34. A woman threatening premature labor is being given mag sulfate. I'm just going to go ahead and stop this. A woman threatening premature labor is being given mag sulfate by IV drip. This is increasing her mag level. You would expect to see which of the following. All right, so her mag level is going up because she's premature labor, so that's good. We want her to get mag. So what would we expect to see? So we'd expect to see everything else going down. Oh, and anything to blood pressure. So her blood pressure could go up, actually. All right, so we could see a rising blood pressure because anything to blood pressure, remember that? Anything to blood pressure. I don't think they're going to have that on the NCLEX, personally, but that's just my opinion. And Mark's always right. I'm always wrong. So I'd listen to Mark, whatever he says. So the magnesiemias are the opposite of the prefix in anything to blood pressure. So mag sulfate's going up, so I'm looking for down symptoms and anything to blood pressure. A rising blood pressure, I'm going to pick it. Decreasing deep tendon reflexes, yes. A falling respiratory rate, yes. Increased neuromuscular irritability, no. Now there's some more on the previous page, I just didn't go through them. I haven't done natremias yet, Sandra. I haven't gotten to them yet. All right, a client, question 25. A client exhibits diarrhea. The most likely electrolyte imbalance causing this disorder would be, well, diarrhea is an up symptom. And the kalemias do the same as the prefix. So that means I could watch for hyperkalemia. And the calcemias and magnesiemias do the opposite of the prefix. So I could watch for hypocalcemia and hypomagnesemia. So I have a tie. So in a tie, never pick magnesium. So I'm going to cross magnesium out. I'm going to cross out hypomagnesemia. If it's nerve or skeletal muscle, pick calcium. Well, diarrhea is not nerve or skeletal muscle, so I'm going to cross that one out. So that means I'm going to have to pick hyperkalemia. That's what I'm going to watch for. Okay. All right, tetany is most likely the result. This is question 26. Tetany is most likely a result from which of the following electrolyte disorders? Well, tetany is an up symptom. Tetany is it's neuromuscular. I don't exactly know what's happening with tetany, to be honest with you, but I know it's neuromuscular and I know it's up. I mean, I don't know what physiologically is actually going on. It's like I know it's tightening up of the muscles and that stuff, but I don't know why that happens. All right, so if tetany is an up symptom, the kalemias do the same as their prefix, so it could be hyperkalemia. And the calcemias and magnesemias do the opposite, so it could be hypocalcemia or hypomagnesemia. Well, in a tie, never pick magnesium, so I'm going to cross off D. If it's nerve or skeletal muscle, pick calcium. Well, tetany is nerve and skeletal muscle. I don't completely understand it, but I know it's nerve and skeletal muscle, so I'm going to pick hypocalcemia. So we talked about how potassium is almost always a good answer. unless what? I'm going to pick potassium unless it's nerve or skeletal muscle, in which case I'm going to pick calcium. But I'm never going to pick magnesium unless it's talking about preeclampsia or something like that. And then I go, well, maybe I better look at the magnesium. But they never have you look at the magnesium. That's never what they always say they're giving magnesium. And then you go, oh, okay, what am I watching for? If they're giving magnesium, what I got to watch